Hello, hello. Welcome to the Susie B channel. It is 5 p.m. here in Arizona. How's everybody doing today? Welcome in. Grab your coffee. I am just finishing up the rest of this juice and I will make some coffee. I haven't had coffee in a couple days. Welcome in. Hopefully everybody's having a wonderful new year, a start of a new year. And welcome in, welcome in. It is 5 p.m. here, so what is it? 68 degrees, and it was warmer earlier. I was out in the garden pulling some weeds. It's a very nice day. The sun is setting, and another busy day here in the big city. So hopefully everybody's doing okay. Push that like button. I'd appreciate it. It helps my channel grow, and it's absolutely free. So I went live yesterday and we were talking about a bunch of things. And first off, I had mentioned about the monks walking for peace. And I was able to find the route that they're walking. So if anybody wants to see that route, I'll pull it up here and I'll share that here. And that way we can see if any of you want to follow the Walking for Peace. The monks started at Fort Worth, Texas, and they're headed towards Washington D.C. So let me pull this up here. I got this pulled up here. And I believe let's push this button, and where is that at? Screenshot. Okay, let's see. How about this one? Okay, so this is the route that they are traveling. So as you can see, they started from Texas. So they actually left. I was watching a video earlier, and they actually left. They started their journey on October 26th. So they've been traveling for quite some time now, and they've been stopping at the capitals of each of these states, is what they said, and they're going all the way. They're trekking all the way up. So they started there in Fort Worth, from the what's it called, the temple, and they made their way down here through Austin, and then through to Houston, down through here. They went up through Louisiana, Mississippi. They're all the way in Georgia now. So they're making they went through Alabama, and I can't believe I'm just finding out about this, because this is actually something big, guys. This is a good way to start the new year with a great message that they have, spreading just peace. And I was watching a video earlier, and they actually did say, hi, John P. Brother, welcome in. Good to see you. They did say that people were throwing rotten, vegetables and melons at them. And he goes, and what did we do? We cooked them and we ate them. I was like, that's I can't imagine anybody showing animosity towards these monks just walking for peace. But that's just how you deal with the negative people. So yeah, this is their route that they are traveling, and what a nice. That's a long trek, guys, on foot. So they're expected to get there. I believe the date was February 16th is what I think I read. Forgive me if I get that wrong, but I'm pretty sure that it's February 16th, I believe, is when they planned to make it to their destination, which is Washington D.C. So we will see. They were just having lunch. I think it was. I just watched a video, and wonder if I can pull up their channel link. So let's see here. Let me see if I can go pull it up here. How you doing, brother? Thanks for popping in. Um, they do have a channel on YouTube. It's called Walk for Peace. There's a bunch of there's several other channels covering their trek as they go as they their journey. So let me see if I can. I will share the link in the chat if anybody is interested in checking out their channel and following it yourself. But I was able to find the map. And okay, welcome in, Rashad. How this is being, Jumpy? And I already forgot the name that you wanted us to call you. Forgive me, but I'm just going to acknowledge you right now through as Richie. It's really hard to call. I told you last evening I was horrible with names, but thank you for coming in. And welcome. Good to see you. Stephen, thank you. Stephen, okay, do I know a Stephen? This is how I try to remember names. I try to associate the name with someone I know. I don't know a Stephen. God, I knew a Stephen long time ago growing up. So we'll see if that sticks. I have the image in my head, the Stephen that I knew. God, this was like elementary, so forgive me. I'll try to remember. So yeah, this is the route that the monks are this is their journey that they're taking here. And they're in Georgia right now. So I was like, how did they end up in Georgia? Because, I just found out about this and I was like, okay, I read that they went from India and they rescued a dog. They came to the States. They had to wait a while to get the dog, all checked out through customs and all of that with their shots and all of that stuff. They were able to bring the dog to the USA, and then they started from Fort Worth, from the temple, and they decided that they wanted to do something good for America and the world. So they started from their temple in Fort Worth, and October 26th is when they started. And they started their journey. So they're already all the way, they've walked this whole way all the way, and they're already in Georgia. So they got to go through the Carolinas now. They're going through South Carolina. They're going to go up through North Carolina, and then up to Virginia, and then they'll make their way to Washington, D.C. So they still have a little ways to go. Like I said, they plan on being at the destination. I believe it's February 16th. And it'll say on their channel, if you're interested in following the monks walking for peace, they have a good message to share with everyone. And they've been healing a lot of people along the way with kindness and love. And that's all that they ask, is for everyone to be mindful and peaceful, to go inside themselves and to I caught a video today, and one of the messages says, if you did something wrong yesterday, then if you can correct it today, do that, and you will have a peaceful day. So I really like that message. So it's really nice. It helps people, take care of their discord quickly. And not just let it stew and sit on it and stew. Just take care of it the next day, and you will be living in peace for that day. So I agree with that. I like that. So Stephen. Okay, I gotta just try to remember that. Stephen. John P says, Rashad, a bunch of AOKs, and he says hello to Stephen from John P, brother. John P, if you don't know Stephen, he's in Portugal. Rashad, he's all the way in Kentucky. So we have a lot of friends watching from all over the States and all over the world. And so welcome in. I believe Stephen is from the UK, correct? Oh, God. I hope I remember that correctly. So, yeah, that's their channel link. Did I put it in there? Oh, did I not put it in there yet? Okay, sorry. I got sidetracked, you guys. So here it is. This is their channel, the monks that are walking for peace. So if you're interested in checking that out and following them on their journey, feel free to click that link and subscribe to that channel. This is for a really good cause, and I really like that the monks are doing this. There was a while back ago, my husband and I were talking about. I was asking, we were talking about the monks, and I'm like, what do they do? They sit and they sit in prayer a lot, and it was just kind of something we were talking about, just because I was like, are they praying? They're probably praying for peace for everyone, but I was just kind of curious. And then here we go. Here we have the monks. They're walking for peace. They're actually walking all the way to the Capitol. And he says they're not going to the Capitol to fight. They're going to spread peace, and they're just their message is for peace. So they don't want war anymore, which none of us do. None of us want war, but he felt like he felt compelled. The speaker that speaks for all of them, he felt compelled to do something for peace. So they decided to walk all the way to the Washington D.C. So I think that's a good message, and it's a good cause, and they're touching a lot of people along the way. So I really like that. Hey, Shangy girl, welcome in. Shangy says, "Hey there, all the people here in the chat. It's Mother effing Kane. You're 2 hours from DC. Oh, you might be able to see them yourself, Kane. There's if you feel compelled to, that's cool. If they were coming through here, I'd definitely go take time out of my day to go see them and spend some time with them. They prepared a lunch for them. What who was it? It was a hardware store that opened up their parking lot, and they set up tarps on the ground, and they fed the monks, and so it was really nice to see that. I don't know if it was. I don't think it was Home Depot, or if it was Lowe's, or it was one of those. I just watched the darn video, Susie. Anyways, welcome in, Shangy girl. Kane says, "Hey, Shangy." Rest in peace to 5-year-old Jonathan and 19-year-old Camilla. I'm sorry for your loss there, Steven. Steven, right? God. Yes, Steven. Okay. I think it's sticking. Kane says, "I know, man." Yeah, that's cool. So yeah, there's 19 of them walking. One of them was hit by a vehicle. He lost his leg. And it wasn't until then, nobody knew these guys, the monks, were walking for peace until that tragic accident. The monk that was hit did survive, but he had to, his leg was amputated in because of the accident. But anyways, that's when the news stations started picking up their journey. So they're kind of all over the news now, and you can look them up on YouTube. There's many channels covering this journey also, but they have their own channel, and I just shared it in the chat. So if you're interested, go look at that, and it shows their journey. They describe when they were in India and they were doing a walk, and they rescued a dog. Just started walking with them, and I saw 2 dogs. So there was two different dogs, but the one dog he got injured. They helped him, and they ended up bringing him back to the States and going through all of that stuff that you got to go through to bring an animal, back overseas and through customs and all that. But that dog that's with them, what's his name, Tucky? He is continuing their journey with them here in the States. They brought him all the way from India. So who are they, Stephen? Rashid is asking, who are the ones that have passed? Is he still walking with the one leg the whole way? So they donated a wheelchair to that monk. and I don't know if he's wheeling with them. I know that they were just reunited, and this I'm so far behind with their journey, but I have not noticed if he is actually wheeling with them. 3 days ago, there's a video that shows them walking, but I don't see the one in the wheelchair. So I don't know if he's being transported by vehicle following them, or if how he's following them. I haven't caught that part yet. Yeah, that's crazy. So yeah, they're just they were having lunch earlier, and in I don't know if it was a Lowe's parking lot, but it was like a place where they sell tools and things like that, like a home improvement, like Home Depot, Lowe's, like Tractor Supply. But anyways, they were having a lunch together, and there was a bunch of people out there with them, and they were doing the kind of like, it sounded like a chant, but it sounded like a prayer. Boy, it hits your heart if you listen to it. It hits your heart. My gosh, I just listened to a little bit and got emotional. So it was just really neat. I really like that. I like that, and I appreciate what they're doing. So you subscribe to their channel? Okay, good. Yeah, if you want to follow that, it's interesting. I mean, as somebody is finally doing something that's been noticed. I mean, I'm sure a lot of us always we always hope for peace and stuff, but these guys are actually what they call that. They're actually out there walking, and they're doing something, and along the way they're spreading just peace. And it's not like it's just real. It's positive messages, and people actually feel compelled to walk up to them and talk with them, and and they're just like any one of us. They're just a group of them, and on their journey, and it's for all of us. It's not just for themselves. It's for us and the whole world, they say. So I like that. Roger rocks, man. You're not keeping up with them. I just found out yesterday. Literally yesterday, I found out. No, from the U.S. News, Jonathan went missing, been found, and Camilla took her own life. Oh, okay, from here, from the news. Okay, I don't know who those two people are. Um, I don't know who they are, Stephen. John P says, Kane. John rocks, man. Yes, good to see you. Good to see you, Kane. Thanks for popping in. I didn't see Mike go live today. Did you guys? He usually goes live on Fridays. But I was live earlier, and I thought, you know what? I'm gonna open up the lounge, and I'll put the link in the chat if anybody wants to pop up and share anything. So we'll do that. And let me just go over here and pin that. So yeah, so this is the route that they are traveling, and right now they've made it to Georgia, so they are headed to the Carolinas next. But they're on foot, guys, so this is going to take them a while. We're just on, this is the second day of the new year, and from what I've read, I'm pretty sure it was going to be February 16th when they plan on making it to Washington, D.C. So we have a while. We have a while to follow them, and there's a bunch of wonderful stories. And I watched a video. They were speaking. When was it? 2 days ago. It was another channel had covered it, but it was no, it was on their channel. I'm sorry. Day 66. That was 2 days ago. So they were given a space. I don't know where exactly where it was at, but he was speaking through a microphone, and he was just explaining what they're doing. So that was really nice. That's where I found out that they said that people were angry at them and yelling at them, shouting at them, and throwing fruit and like rotten vegetables at them. So I thought that was just not cool. But he said, "Don't get mad at those people. Just he goes, we don't have energy to waste on negativity like that. So they just keep moving on." Which is a nice message. A lot of us can learn from messages like that, especially people like me with anger management. It helps me learn how not to just knock somebody out. Yes. We were raised old fashioned. We were raised to take care of our problems in the fashion that it doesn't repeat. So just self defense. But yeah, I'm just old fashioned. That's all. Hi, BJ. Welcome in. Good to see you. Happy New Year to you. Oh, yeah, I did it. Yeah, so that's the link. That's their channel link, which is I shared it earlier. So if you want the link, I'll share it again. Just let me know. I'm gonna keep their page open in case I need that link again. But this is their journey here, guys. This is the route that they're traveling on foot. So they've already made it from Texas. They went all the way down to Houston, through Louisiana, through Mississippi, Alabama. Now they're in Georgia. Uh, so this is their route. So take a screenshot of that if you want to see that. I had to Google this route to see where exactly they started, because I heard they were in India. They were in India, and I also learned from another channel that some of the monks were actually there was of Cambodian descent. So I didn't read that anywhere until I saw it in another channel. But I had in my research I found that they were from Vietnam and Thailand, and I wouldn't drive that, let alone walk it. Right, Kane? But these guys are doing it. There's 19 of them. BJ says, hello, everybody in chat. Kane says, BJ knows the deal. How's Mr. BJ doing? Good to see you. Thanks for popping in. John P says, BJ, hello. BJ says, hello, John. And Rashad says, hey, BJ. The deal, BJ doesn't know Kane's lingo. So lingo always says, like John P knows the deal, man, or Susie B knows the deal. It's just his way of, that's just how he expresses himself, BJ. that's just Kane's lingo. Yeah, so this is their journey. This is how far they're walking on foot. And it's quite different to see it when you think about it, but seeing it on the map and seeing actually how far it is on foot in the wintertime too. So this is very heartfelt to me. This is this is like I thought walking 8 miles in a day that I've never done ever in my life. Not as an adult. I think as a teenager I used to walk all over the place, but I never trekked how far I would walk. But I know that there was times where I'd get blisters, so I know I've walked a long time. Walking all day, from sun up to sundown, constantly walking. That you can get blisters on your feet. And one of the monks had said that they have leg injuries, they have foot injuries, and of course, one of the monks was hit in a car accident by a car, and so they're tired and they're achy, but they keep going. And so hopefully when they rest up for the evening, during the day, how many miles do they do a day? What did you say, like 9? No, more than 9. Hopefully they get enough rest. Gosh, it would be nice if there was some people there that could offer services like massage and foot massage and little bit of medicine. And hey, teddy bear, I'll add you up here right now. How you doing, teddy bear?
What's up? I went to come up the other day and I fell asleep. You were doing another panel a few days ago, and I was like, I come up and then I fell asleep.
Oh, that's okay. That was last
Yeah.
evening. So yeah, welcome in.
Yeah, what's going on this time? I was like, well, I'm not gonna fall asleep this time.
Yeah. You've been past those highways? Okay, so BJ says most
Yeah.
of those highways. Yeah, so we're talking about the monks. Did you know that, Teddy Bear?
About the what?
The monks walking for peace?
Oh, I didn't know about that. I just know I've been enjoying the cool weather here.
Yeah, oh,
Cool.
nice. Yeah, I just found out about this like yesterday. They started October 26th from Fort Worth, Texas, and they're headed to Washington, D.C., walking for peace.
How many of them are there?
19.
Oh, 19. I thought you were going to say 1900.
Oh no, there's a small group of them, and they brought a dog with them from India that they rescued. That was just following them. They started walking in India, and this a dog started following them, and they ended up bringing him to the States. He was injured, but they brought him to the States, and he's walking with them here in the States. That dog. So Yuki or Mookie, what's his name? Gosh, I'm so horrible. What's his name? But yeah, they have a dog walking with them, and they're just they're stopping at the capitals on this route here, is what I read, and they're speaking
How long have they been doing this, I wonder?
since October 26th. They started, and nobody knew
Wow.
that they were doing it until the monk got hit by a truck, and then it got picked up, their story, by the news stations.
So it started where? Where did this whole thing start?
In Fort Worth, Texas,
Oh,
where
so they're almost finished their journey thing, right?
yeah, they started in Fort Worth, Texas, where the temple is at, their Buddhist temple, and they're already in Georgia now. So they've been trekking for so many days now, 68 days now.
Wow.
Yeah, and I just thought this is kind of it's an amazing thing that 19 monks are on foot spreading peace. They say they want to spread peace to the world. Start the new year off good and right with peace. And what better men to do it than monks?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, because they're respected. I think I've always had a lot of respect for monks. I've had a lot of questions too, like what exactly do they do? But it doesn't seem like their intentions are pure and true. So I think it's for a good cause. It's for everybody. They're asking anyone that wants to join them in their walk that they're invited. So. And they also say, or you can come with us in spirit if you choose to. So just have your intentions there with them while they're walking is good enough, they said.
Yeah, because I definitely, we all know Monk, guys. You're going to put me on the screen wherever they are. We all know Monk. There he is right there, guys. There's Monk.
Oh, not Monk. Oh.
Everybody knows Monk.
That's funny. I used to actually watch that show. That guy was cool.
I love that show. Yeah, I got everything they ever released. Even they did another movie. I haven't watched it yet. I need to watch it. I just picked up the movie like a year ago, and I haven't watched it yet. On DVD. What is The Last Case or something like that? It's called.
Yeah.
I've got the whole DVD set of everything they've ever done. With all the extended scenes or whatever, like the director's cut type thing. It was just some special thing, and then I got the extra movie that just came out in 2024, I think it was.
Uh-huh.
There was a new movie that came out. It's called The Last Case.
Yeah. Gosh, I don't watch TV anymore, but way back when I did, I would catch some of those episodes of that show, The Monk. It was back when I was like, because I used to like that murder mystery kind of, stuff like that.
Oh yeah, because I love Columbo. See, and then from Columbo, it evolved into Monk.
Yeah, Columbo. The guy with the weird eye.
Yeah, Peter Falk, he passed away in like 20, he died 2007 or something like that. But, yeah, I want to say 27. That might have been a little later. I know he was in that movie with, the one
What?
60 Seconds.
Did you cover your mic? There you go. Sorry, your mic was muffling your voice, or
Oh, it was?
if you're
Okay, I don't know why. Yeah, I don't know why I did that, but...
Sound like you're talking through a
I'll get that
cardboard.
water. Yeah, that water effect it gets sometimes. I don't know why it does that, but it does it.
Yeah.
But yeah, yeah, I can't even remember Peter Falk. I know he was in Gone in 60 Seconds. He was in that. He had a cameo in that. Oh, and then there was another movie too. I think he was in where it was supposed to be a big time movie, and it's called Next. Next. It was where this guy can see into the future.
Nicolas Cage.
Yeah, it was called Next. Yeah, and it had that girl also that's married to JT, Justin Timberlake. What's her name?
I forgot her name.
Yeah, Jessica Biel.
I love that movie.
Biel. Yeah, Jessica Biel. So that was the last. Oh, so that came out in 2007, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no movies and trivia. So yeah, 2007. So I think Falk died right around there, 2007, 2008, somewhere around there.
Yeah.
Maybe 2009 at the latest. But yeah, so then it evolved from liking that guy to go into the monk, which is the what is it? The obsessive compulsive. But God,
yeah,
that was so funny.
That was a good movie. Next Extra. It was filmed at the Grand Canyon, where I used to work, and also was filmed at the falls.
Yeah, Roger knew it. Yeah, Roger knew it was. So you like that movie? So you have that DVD, huh?
I have that movie. Yeah, I like that movie a lot. It's a good movie.
I was so hoping they were going to make another one, but the budget was so big that it flopped in the theater, and they broke even, so they didn't want to do another one.
Oh, yeah, because it kind of ended like they could have had a part 2.
Mm-hmm.
The way the ending happened, which was an awesome ending. I really liked that movie. Just neat stuff. I like that stuff. Like
yeah, the end of the movie, he made a mistake, and the nuclear weapon went off, and that's basically what it's about, guys. This guy is he's got like this thing where he can see into the future. This gift.
So many minutes. So many minutes.
But in certain situations, he supposedly can only see into the future like a minute and a half. But then in certain circumstances, he could see into the future, days. So
when
the
he
FBI,
meets her.
Yeah, that's right. And then the FBI grabs him and, wants to know because they know this nuclear weapon is loose on U.S. soil somewhere in like Cali or somewhere. And then basically they're trying to, bust all these guys that have the weapons. And then in the end, you think they got it, but no, he makes a mistake and the weapon goes off. So, he was like in the situation to do a sequel, to like, like revert back and do it again. But it it never took off.
Right.
You had that big budget because you had Julianne Moore, you had Jessica Biel, and you had him, and you had to pay all those fat salaries. And it just didn't cover the fat salaries plus all the production.
That was a darn good movie too. That was good.
I was really so wanting that to go like 3 or 4 movies. I was so hoping.
Oh my God!
Yep.
Have you seen that movie Next? It's kind of has like human abilities, people with abilities. Next, it's called not Next. I'm sorry. Did I say Next? That's what we were just talking about.
Yeah, that's the one we were talking about.
Jumper. It's called Jumper. Sorry.
Oh, I love that one. That's with Hayden Christensen and that girl. Her name starts with like a J. She's really pretty.
Yeah.
Little skinny girl. Yeah, and then you had Morgan Freeman. Oh no, Samuel Jackson. That's right. Samuel Jackson's the cop.
Yeah, he's the jumper slayer.
Yeah, and the mother is that big celebrity too. What's that mother's name?
Oh my gosh.
Diane Lane or something? Diane Lane. I think that's his mother, remember?
Okay, Diane Lane.
Yeah, Diane Lane.
Yeah.
Yeah, remember? And then, Samuel Jackson. And then I forgot that girl's name. Probably Roger knows. But that,
oh my God.
Girl,
For real,
Yeah,
Space the Ace, everybody.
that was
Yeah,
such a cool
that
movie.
wasn't that good, the Jumper movie? Oh, I have that
Yeah,
movie too. Believe me, I got all those movies with the
they could
human
see
abilities.
they could see a physical scene, and then as long as they had that scene and the detailed scene, like a picture of
Hmm.
it or a memory of it, they could
Yeah,
actually envision that or look at that screen, and then they could actually jump there, no matter where it was in the world. They could
yeah.
actually teleport. It's like about people that teleport,
Hmm.
and
Yep.
it was so cool. And then they didn't make a sequel of that one either.
I
It was so
know.
cool. I know
That,
that's one. I even like that one better than Next.
that one also had Dakota Fanning though in it. Also, you forgot. Remember Dakota Fanning? She was when she was
Yeah,
younger. Well, a teenager looked like maybe. Wasn't Dakota Fanning in that one?
there's eight. All right, but I don't know if it was.
Yeah, yeah. Remember, she was the one that drew. She would draw the future. She would draw a little bit of the. That was her gift. Remember, she was
Yeah,
the girl always just showing up because she already knew what was going on, and she showed up and she's like, okay. They ended up getting together, a group of them, and Dakota Fanning was the one that could see what's going to happen next. And she would draw it. She goes, I'm a horrible artist, but this is what I see. And then she showed like a girl in the martini glass, and she goes, it's a pearl or something. He goes, it's a martini olive, and she goes, it's a shimmery, shiny pearl.
yeah. Her
And
name
then
was Rachel Bilson. Was the girl? That's the other girl. I knew it was like start with a B. Or it was Bilson. I was thinking of, but it's Rachel Bilson. And he married that girl. They fell in love, I believe, on that set of that movie. Yeah,
really,
they hooked up, and I believe that's when they got married. I think they had kids too, but yeah, they
oh,
ended
that's
up getting
awesome.
married. Yeah, I believe. Yeah, they got together, and I guess it started on the set of that movie, though.
That's cool. They made a good couple. I thought they made
Yeah,
a good couple. I did not know that. That was a good movie. If you guys haven't seen Jumper, go see that. Go see that, and go watch Next too. If you like those
yeah,
movies with people with abilities, special abilities.
yeah.
Nickel.
Next came out in 2007, and
Hmm.
Jumper came out in 2012.
Oh wow! So
Oh wait,
Next
it might
was
be
older.
it might have been 2008. Hold on, let me see. I think it's 2012. Jumper.
Hmm.
It came out. I'm googling. It came. Yeah, I thought it came out. It was 2008. So one came out in 2007. The other one came out in 2008. And there's another other good movie in 2012, but I can't remember what the one I was about to tell you. Oh, there's one from 2011 named I Am Number Four that was kind of superhuman.
Uh-huh.
Remember? And then there was that one called Push. Did you ever see
Oh,
Push? Where
that's the one with Dakota Fanning. I'm sorry.
yes,
Wait,
it's called Push.
Push. You're
It's got
right.
it's got the guy that was the Human Torch in the
Ye-
Fantastic Four, the original.
yes,
Chris
yes.
Chris
Oh
Evans.
my
Chris Evans.
Oh my God, I was
Yeah,
blending those two movies together, Push and Jumper, because that's where I saw Dakota Fanning.
yeah,
That's the one that she's in.
Chris Evans and Dakota Fanning's in that one. And then I even like this other one that came out in 2008, Hancock, the movie Hancock with the
But
Will
yeah,
Smith.
that was good. Uh-huh. I love that movie too.
Yeah, but yeah, you said Dakota Fanning. I knew it was a different movie, but yeah, she had abilities as well.
Yes. God, I almost want to go watch those movies again.
Yeah, they're all good movies. They banged them out right after another. Bang. It was like 2007, 2008. Right in that time,
Uh-huh.
they were popping off all that kind of telepathy, the extrasensory perception type movies.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. Let's put that up there so people know what that's all about. Yeah, that's a Push. Oh gosh, that was so good. That was a lot like Jumper, but a different
Yeah,
ability
I
people
love
have.
that guy, Dijon Hansoon, the
The
African
card,
guy. Remember
the
that guy?
card,
Yeah, remember that
the,
guy though?
Did the card tricks, magic tricks?
No, no,
That
that
guy?
he was the guy, the push guy, but he was the black guy. Remember, he was the black
Oh,
guy.
he was the bad guy on the
Yeah,
other
he was, but
side.
he's a brilliant actor. If you ever want
Yeah.
to see that guy in the best movie you'll ever see him in, go watch Blood
Mhm.
Diamond. Blood Diamond.
Oh, really? Blood
Yeah,
Diamond, huh? Is it good?
2006 Blood Diamond. If you want to watch that dude, like that's like the best performance he's ever had.
Okay.
Yeah, he's amazing his acting, and basically it's a guy that's over in Africa that's finds this giant diamond, and
Oh.
it buys him freedom, and it shows like some of the illegal activity that goes on, and
Uh-huh.
yeah, it was a popular movie back then.
Wow. Oh, I've heard of that movie, but I thought, oh, what's that?
You
What's
need to
that
see
movie
it.
about?
Leonardo DiCaprio and Jennifer Connelly are also in it. Those are the three
Oh, okay.
superstars. So you got
Okay,
those three
yeah.
superstars.
I'll put that on my movie list,
Oh, you're
probably
gonna
this
want to see
evening.
that one. Yeah, Leonardo DiCaprio, he kills it too. I mean, all three of them actors should have been like freaking Oscar nominees, man. That was amazing.
Mm-hmm. And that's where we want our actors to stay in acting, not in
Yeah,
politics.
and it's based on a true story. Like it's based on true stories because it's there is that
Yeah.
kind of stuff going on right now, and there is a lot of unfortunately people having their arms cut off and stuff like that. It showed some of the ugly,
Oh,
some
that's
of the
still
diamond stuff. Yeah,
sure.
all the gangs and stuff over there.
Uh-huh.
It's there's some really ugly stuff about Africa that a
Uh-huh.
lot of people don't want to know, and that's kind of why it didn't do that well. Like people didn't really want to see the truth, I guess.
Right, because it hurts.
Yeah, it
It
does.
hurts, and we get all excited about a diamond, but do we really understand where they come from and
That's right.
what went into bringing that here, if it did come from where like Africa, like how many people at the what was the cost of the lives that had
That's
to
right.
that was behind that diamond trekking its way over here
How many is
to
the
a
world
jeweler.
population of diamonds come from Africa?
Yeah,
I'm trying to get a percentage for everybody. Okay, 47% minimum to over 90% of the volume of diamonds come from Africa.
yeah. I like cubic zirconiums. They're just as shiny and pretty, honestly. They're a lot cheaper, and
Hmm.
I believe they're man-made, but they're just as pretty as a diamond. I mean, I actually have a few rings where I purposely bought cubic zirconiums because they're, for one, affordable, and then you don't have all the blood on behind it. You know what I mean?
Yep.
I still have regular diamonds, and I don't honestly know where they're at until just recently. Like a conversation like ours, like where did that diamond come from?
Yeah, like
So
if you
kind of
go into a
wonder.
nice diamond to get a nice diamond, and you go to
Mhm.
like Zales or Jared's or any of these little retailers, at
Uh-huh.
least one out of two times those diamonds came from Africa, and
Yeah.
more than likely what are they called, blood diamonds, where I mean like they were harvested in a inhumane manner. It's basically.
You know what they need to do is get someone with a heart needs to get a lot of that money and go and take care of those villages out there for those people and like retire them for life. They deserve this treatment is to be retired for life, and rebuild their villages, give them fresh whatever they need. This can happen with the value of these diamonds. I
Yeah.
think that's what needs to be done. Make
It's
things
such a
right.
bad problem there that there's over 1 million of these gang type people that I mean,
Hmm.
over 1 million. So you would literally have to go over there and slaughter off probably as many as 20% of the country, to
Yeah,
restore order and get rid of this blood diamond, the trade over there. You'd might have to
right.
kill 20% of the people
Or just lock them all up.
because
Hang on,
they're
I'm
all
gonna take
making
a phone
money.
call. I'm gonna take
Yep.
a phone call real quick.
Okay. Yeah, they're all making money. That's so of course anything they're making money, it's going to keep continuing. But it's a shame what I've seen what they do to those kids. And they turn the kids into soldiers too. They teach the kids to like be inhumane, and they start teach them how to shoot the gun at like age 5. And these kids are basically running gangs, age 10, 12. You walk in the wrong village, you just gotta shoot you down. But that's why the movie did not get as big as it did, because like people didn't they turn a blind eye because people want the diamonds. So like that's what it is. People didn't want to see the truth. Otherwise, it would have been bigger.
There's big money in that industry, and
that's right.
You know, it's just keeping it hush hush is better for them, so they're not in the spotlight. They don't want to be in the spotlight. They just want to be in the shadows doing what they're doing. And meanwhile, at the expense of the health and welfare of all those miners that are out in there mining these diamonds. You know, we're all the way over here. Just all we can do is talk about it, but it takes somebody with big brass balls to go out there with a bunch of money and some power to fix stuff.
They have no remorse. They have no fear. They have no remorse. They train these kids to be soldiers, and the kids just kill. They just kill on command, and you know they're just like they're almost like robots. And that was part of it was part in the movie. See, and the people just didn't want to see the reality of their diamond. They just want their little shiny diamond, and they don't care where it comes from.
Yeah,
I remember reading about it back in the day. I think I was still getting the newspaper back then. 2006, because I got a newspaper up until about 2010.
And it's not only diamonds that are being mined like that. There's gold. A lot of other minerals that are being mined, overmined. There's countries that are being, they're infiltrating countries and mining their minerals, and they're not even giving any of that money to the people. They're just taking it. And it's happening all over the place. Nobody talks about it, but I know it's happening.
Gold, it's going on with the gold too.
Yeah, and but a bunch of stuff could be, a lot of things. A lot of stuff that gets mined out of Arizona. I know that there's silver, copper, and that's what I know about this state. But all other countries, they're going in, being infiltrated, and they're buying all that. Or I don't even know if they're buying the land. They're just taking the land and they're mining it, and they're doing the same thing. They're bullying their way in there, and they're stealing all the resources. Not even giving it to the people. Not even taking care of the people in the area. Which is just rude. It's not right. But yeah, that's all that kind of stuff that I don't have any control over. I know it's happening though. What else is going on? I saw you were scratching some tickets. Was it yesterday? Did you win?
Yeah,
did you win anything good?
I did some today too. Yeah, I can't remember what I got. Let me think. What did I get back on that session that you saw me in? I can't remember how many dollars worth I did, but I know. Oh yeah. So that's right, because we had a $46? No, we had $46 session. It was 46 because I had the 40, and then I had two $3 tickets. And we got back just one win out of all those tickets, and it was a $25 winner on a $2 ticket. So then I took that $25 this morning, I cashed it in and got a bunch of twos. I got one off each. I got a $2 ticket off all the rolls they had, which was 12 rolls. Well, I got a $20 hit and I got a $10 hit. So I actually made $40 from the 25, which means I kind of went back to what we started with. And then tomorrow I'm going to be headed over, or maybe even tonight, I'm going to head over and cash those tickets out because I got a partner. So, she's got 20, I got 20. It's just something little. And,
it's fun.
I'm going to go buy some more tickets.
My hubby brings me tickets, and so you can see he once in a while, maybe once a week, every other week, he'll bring like 5 tickets or 6, and he'll scratch 3, I'll scratch 3. And I always get excited because I always think of your channel when I'm scratching. And if I win, I'll do a video every now and then of me scratching it without knowing if it's a winner. But I got like $3 here on these 2 tickets he just got me recently.
Yeah, I'm going to show everybody in the chat what Susie did, because right now I have not mailed anybody's tags out. But
Oh, that's fine.
Susie,
Do you need
Susie,
any shipping money?
no, I'm gonna just cover it because it's only I'm gonna only put a stamp on there. It's only 78 cents. So
Oh,
I'm not
okay.
gonna collect money from anybody for 78 cents.
I could send you stamp money too, or stamps, or.
Yeah, it's not a big deal. Like I said, you helped design this, guys. This is what Susie did right here, guys. This is the contribution Susie made. We're doing this little teddy bear, and
let me make it bigger. Hold on.
yeah, there's a plate of chicken tenders right here.
Let me see if I can make that bigger.
You know, like that.
Oops. Oops. Oh, sorry, I screwed it up.
So yeah, this is the contribution right here.
So
we had the main Susie with you, and then we had the chicken tenders, and we had a lightsaber, but you can't really copy Star Wars. So you know what? Susie came up right there with what that is. What do you guys see that is right there? What is that? What is he right
there? That's supposed to be a French fry. Trying to make it bigger.
Contribution instead of doing a lightsaber.
Oops.
Yeah, he came up right there with a French fry. So, yeah, that's Susie's idea right there. That big French fry right there.
Yeah. So Teddy had an idea of doing like the Jedi bear with some chicken tenders, and I was like, that would be cool if he had. Oh, he moves. If he had a sword made of a French fry, and so he put it into his design and incorporated that. So he's printing them on. What are those dog tags that you're printing them on?
Yeah, the dog tags. You like how he moves, huh? Yeah, that's the full.
That's so cute. He's animated. I love the lightning. Oh my God, I love that.
Yeah, let me get the other side. Okay, now that was one side, but that was her contribution. You know, we wouldn't have thought of that if it wouldn't have been for our little Susie Pooh Bear here. Okay, here's the other side right here. The love and happiness. There's love and happiness. One little gator there with a, what do they call it? A soccer ball. I mean, with a beach ball. You know, a beach ball, yeah. And then the little gator, the little turtle, look at that.
He's a turtle.
You got the little turtle. You know, it's so cutesy right there, isn't it?
Hi, Woody. Welcome in. How are you doing? Those are cute. Is that going to be on a dog tag too?
That's the tag I'm mailing you.
Oh, okay.
Or I also have an option. If you don't like that side with the love and happiness, I have another side which has the side that you did, and the flip side is going to be this. So I have both these tags. I don't know if, because you're right. If you just want one and you want the other, let me show you the other side. The other side looks like, where is it? It's in my phone here somewhere. The other side. Yes, the other side, it got pushed down. I'm about to find it. I'm getting close. It really got pushed down on the phone here. And is that the other side right there? Oh, here's the other side right here. So, or you can take this side. Which one do you want? So that one over to the Teddy.
That one's cute. That's your channel picture, right?
Yeah, see? And then you got the little shark out there. There's the little shark. And you got the little teddy bear riding there.
Yeah, that's cute.
Boogie Woogie Woogie. So which one do you want?
I like the Jedi teddy bear, and that one's good.
Okay, this is the one I was hoping you'd want because I have extras of this one versus the love and happiness one. But yeah, that's the one I was gonna send you one of the two.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, that's whenever you can send it. I know you probably have a busy
I'm trying to get
schedule.
caught up right now. Yeah, I'm trying to get caught up because I've got a whole bunch of payments, and then I got you and a couple other people where I already have your address. I still might just send them both to you. It's just that I was only able to get 50 of each because the guy was busy for the holidays, and I wanted 100 of each. But I do have kind of a quantity issue right now. That's why I was kind of hoping you would pick just one. You would just pick one because I'm trying to, 100 tags total because that's what it is, 50 of each. 50 of the, 50 of that one, 50 of the other one. So,
Yeah.
I'm going to run out quick. You know how many people are on YouTube? I'm going to run out quick.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm only charging $5 each, and then $4 for each additional. But people like you and that contributed, and a few other people, I'm just giving them for free.
I'm happy with whatever you send. I'm not going to be like, oh, I want that one, or I want that one. Just whatever you send me is what I'll be happy with.
Okay, yeah. I wanted to send you the Teddy tag because see, it's got the thing that you created, the little French fry. It's got it on both tags. You have two. You're basically, your design is on 100 tags, 50 of one design and 50 of another design. But the one I have the extras of are the ones with the Teddy, because that tag was with Nora, the other girl, Nora, the Stock Explorer. She was on the flip side of my other Teddy tag, and we did 150 of those. So, that tag, a lot of people cried that they didn't get that tag. So I went ahead and put the, 50 of them with the Star Wars Teddy thing you did with the Teddy tag.
Yeah.
But I figured you would probably want that Teddy tag more.
Yeah, I like the Teddy tag. When are you going to have when are you going to come out with another coin?
There's something else I'm working on. It's going to be a kind of a scratch stick type thing.
Yeah, like a scratcher coin. Even if it's plastic.
It's going to be a stick. It's going to be like a stick. Yeah, it's going to be 4 inches too.
Okay.
4 inches. It's going to be very big. That's going to be sometime later this year.
You should punch a hole in it and incorporate it into a keychain. You got all those leftover chains.
Oh, I got a bunch of those.
Yeah, because you know how the Lotto, they have that plastic scratcher coin. That thing worked really good. Even if it's plastic, it doesn't have to be a metal. That would be perfect because we definitely use scratcher coins and whatever we have to scratch our tickets when we have them.
Yeah, that tag you could use to scratch. I'm just trying to think if I might try to throw in what I call wood. I got a wooden coin here. I can see if I could try to remember to stick that in there for you. If it could fit in the envelope, into the envelope, because I have something that would really scratch tickets real well for you. I know it's wood, but the wood bites into the scratch dust, like the gooiness. Gooiness.
The film?
Bites into that. Yeah, that film there on there. It bites into that. So
be sure to hit that like button, everybody. Thank you, Rashad.
Yeah, deal. If I could send you one of those coins, I just hope I can send you one. I only got about 3 or 4 of them left. But I've been trying to get rid of them. I'm trying to get rid of them now,
I heard you had sold your last coin last time I was asking about it.
Yeah, I had a heart coin, and then the 2 I have left, I have to send them over to Europe.
Okay.
They've already been claimed from 6 months ago. I just haven't mailed them over there yet.
Oh, okay. Well, whenever you get that 4-inch scratcher paddle thing, just you'll put it out on your channel, and then I'll be sure to donate for one of those.
Oh, you're gonna love that. I put a lot of time into that.
I'm trying to figure out something unique that I could make to possibly sell like that, just for a couple bucks. Something small, something that can maybe fit on your keys. Everybody does the coffee mugs, the sweaters, the hats, and those are just so expensive. I want to make something small and affordable that you can carry around with you, that it's functional or something. So I don't know. Your sound is muffled again. Jumpy says hello, Woody.
You would understand the one that anymore.
Your sounds like underwater again.
Muffled signal here, that's why. Is it better now? Because I'm back in the bedroom.
Yeah, it's better.
That bathroom really blocks signal. I don't know why it just does, but I had to pee so bad. I had.
Well, you could have put your phone down and went and did your business.
Yeah, I know. I tried to. I made it quiet.
Oh my God. You men, come on.
Yeah. What we do is we pee on the side of the bowl so we don't hear it hitting the water.
Oh my God. Just press mute. That's all you have to do.
Yeah.
I didn't hear you wash your hands.
You heard me wash my hand, didn't you? You heard it?
No.
I did. I only used one hand, so I did wash my hand though. I did.
I'm playing.
Yeah, I know. Look at Susie. That's the cleanest hands on YouTube right there. Look how clean these hands are.
So shiny.
That is the cleanest hands you will ever see on YouTube. Look.
That's good.
Look at those nails, Susie. Look at those nails. Look,
so clean.
Look,
they're
Susie.
Cleaner than mine. I was gardening today.
Oh, hell yeah. Look, these are the cleanest hands on YouTube for a guy. These are the biggest sissy hands you'll ever see.
That's funny. That's okay. It's okay to have sissy hands. I'm looking at my nails too, and I'm like thinking, oh my God, I need to clean this one out.
Oh no, Susie caught me. I did shake it 12 times. Damn, Susie busted me.
Oh my God.
Busted me. Yep.
Trying to give it whiplash. You're supposed to just take care of that and not play with it.
Yep. It was like a crazy wildcat just jumping out there.
I'm just kidding. It's your body. It's just I think it's too much information.
I still think about when Susie went to that Holiday Inn, and Susie's like, "God, this place is dirty." And she's like, I've come to this place twice now, or 2 rooms now, and they leave meals behind for me."
No.
Susie goes, and there was food one time, and then there was McDonald's in the second room she went to. And they were leaving food behind for Susie.
God.
Oh God! Yeah,
that was so horrible.
It was. Remember, it was Holiday Inn too. I mean, that's supposed to be kind of a better place.
No, it was a Days Inn. It was a Days Inn.
Oh, is that what it was? I thought it was Holiday Inn, but it was Days Inn.
No, I probably should have went to the Holiday Inn, but that's
it was
the whole reason why I didn't. Usually, those are pretty junky too.
Yeah, because she goes to the first room, she swaps out, and there was stuff in that room, and then she swaps out, and then they leave her a full course McDonald's meal and a refrigerator in the second meal.
Yeah, and popsicles.
Yeah.
You gotta be kidding me! What's going on with this maid here? Because I used to be a maid. I worked in a hotel, and that's why I'm like, this is ridiculous. This is unacceptable.
Yeah,
I even told the guys that worked there, the man that worked there, and he didn't seem to care. He seemed to have more. He had something weird just going on between him and the maid. And he had a wife down in the lobby with the kid. So I was just like, these people, their morals are not straight. They don't have. They don't know how to run a business.
Yeah, they're supposed to really kind of like wipe those rooms down, even like just a quick once over. But for them to not even to clear out the refrigerator or clear out the stuff there, that tells me that all they did was just make the bed, maybe, if that. And that's all they did. They may have not even changed the sheets. They may have just made the bed.
Yeah, they made it. There's no may. There's no may. Even if the person didn't sleep in the bed, you still have to change those darn sheets because their body was still on that bed doing who knows what. That's what I learned being a housekeeper.
Some people have body lice. Some people have genital lice. And some people could have even bed bugs, but usually not bed bugs really. But they could have body lice.
Well, they're still shedding, and all that shedding is there. As I found when I lifted the covers, like how did that happen? There was miniature hairs on the sheets, and it was bad. I didn't have time for all that. I was going through something with my mother, and I was just trying to show some support for my mother at the time, and I was exhausted at the end of the day, and all I wanted to do was lay down and sleep. And I couldn't even do that in peace because of a lazy maid and a lazy management.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because everybody is shedding skin, and trust me, if you sleep, you're going to shed some skin. You know, like if you roll over, whatever, the skin's constantly falling off us all the time.
Oh yeah, we're constantly sugaring. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Usually it's not that noticeable. It's at a microscopic level, but some people they could have like psoriasis and things like that, and you can't really see the skin because it's so light. But the hair is what got me is the pube that I found under the sheets
Yep.
under a supposedly fresh made bed. So that's not cool.
Yeah, I remember that a couple of weeks ago. Yeah, poor Susie came home and Susie had mange.
And then all the hair on the carpet and the cat food. I
Oh,
thought
I
it was a
remember
dog.
you were showing it. You were mad. You were containing your anger, but you were mad. You were like, "Damn it, man! These people."
I even was so nice to them in the front at the office. I was like, come on, guys. I mean, boy, if I would have let the Hulk out, the monster, I would have definitely got kicked out of there. The cops would have been called on me. But
Yeah.
I tried to have a calm head on my shoulders to deal with that situation. But and he did try to accommodate me, but one room, dirty room to the next dirty room. I was like, I ain't gonna sit around here for the third dirty room.
Yeah.
So I checked out. No.
Did you eat the McDonald's after all, or no?
Heck no. Who knows? Heck no. I left all that in there. It's just like, this is ridiculous. And that was the second room that he put me in because everything looked good till I opened the fridge and he had already gone. And I'm like, God dang it. And I didn't want to, I just had no energy to go back over there and throw that McDonald's at his head. But I just, yeah, that was bad. Very bad. They got a bad review too. Really bad review.
You smacked them with a bad review too?
Horrible review. Everything that I seen, it was the truth.
Mm-hmm.
Even a video. I even added the video of all the stuff. So yeah.
That was funny.
Yeah. I left that nice video in the review. Everything. But yeah, that's like my only experience. When I was a maid growing up, it was during high school. I used to ride my bike to the hotel, and it was probably about 4 miles away. Shoot, I learned real fast how to keep a room clean. And those women that were the managers of the hotel, they came in with white gloves, and they literally, after my first day of cleaning a room, they went in there with white gloves and were checking for dust and everything. They found dust on top of the TV. And I was mortified. I thought they were gonna literally unalive me because that's how much respect I had for them, and I fear that they looked like German women. Like, they're gonna take me out. But I learned after that. I made no mistakes after that. After how stern they were, and they were like adamant about keeping those rooms spotless clean, even with the white glove test afterwards. That's how I learned how to clean rooms. So that's what I expect when I stay in a hotel room. I don't do the white glove thing, but that's the kind of cleanliness that I expect when I rent a room for the night. And if I don't get that,
they charged you like $80 for that damn room, didn't they?
It was there was an actual deal on that. I believe it was $70, but it was like $20 off for that, so it was like $50. So it wasn't too bad, but it was affordable.
Yeah, but still dirty, yeah.
And to have it dirty with food in the fridge, on the carpet, with cat hair and hair in the bed, like, and even the bathroom window was the mirror had splash marks on it still. And I was like, what the heck is going on here?
So yeah, Susie paid $50, and then they left her a $5 McDonald's meal, so she actually was only $45.
Yeah, that was bad. That was really bad.
Yeah, it was funny. Yeah, you're like, oh shit, somebody left McDonald's in here.
Yeah, I mean, I know what to expect when I go into a clean room. I know from experience, from being a maid myself. So it's not that I was just, being a spoiled brat, just throwing a tantrum. These were real things that should have been paid attention to. They shouldn't have happened.
Yeah, I just couldn't stop laughing because, you always see this happen to the other guy.
Right.
And it just cracked me up because Susie's just kind of taken back, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
And I see she's all happy. She's there doing a little bonfire out there, doing the little bonfire wherever you were, camping or whatever, remember? And then you go from that environment to that dirty ass environment.
Yeah, darn hotel.
But yeah, Susie I was liking that when you had those little bonfire places, that place you were staying with.
Yeah, at the village.
Yeah.
I go there every year for 3 months. I spend 3 months there, and just to get out and go hiking, exploring, and do some art and meet some new people. So it's nice for the mental health and physical health too. Gets me out walking around.
Yeah, I remember that place. In case I ever get married, I'll go out there and cheat on my wife.
Oh, you're so bad. Say that.
I'm just kidding.
That's horrible. You take that marriage seriously, damn it.
Yeah, I had one horrible marriage, and it was great at first. But then once we moved out from my mom's and went to our own place, all of a sudden she developed bipolar disorder. And she physically, besides the mental exhaustion she put on me, she physically hit me too. And of course I didn't hit her back, but she was, she turned into basically a domestic violence person. So first it was emotional torment she put on me, and then it went to physical. And after she hit me with a Picasso crystal frame over the side of my neck, onto my head, I said, screw this. And we got a divorce. Because I remember it was right after, it was all those real bad hurricanes back in 2005. So it was 2006, December. It was the day after Labor Day, December 5th of 2006. I finally got divorced from her after being married since 97. So it was 9 horrible years. But, the fact is that she was physically assaulting me every other day. And it just got to be too much. It was not, it was almost, it turned into kind of a roommate situation. And then it turned into a hostile situation.
Yeah, that's not good.
So luckily, I got divorced before anybody got killed or went to jail.
Good. Yeah, that's what everyone should do in a situation like that. Just leave, just to get far away. And
I have no desire to get married again after that because, I'm worrying who's going to be the next girl that's going to go with me. She got to get bipolar disorder, and she started taking medicine. She was great for 2 weeks, and then she goes, "I don't like the way this medicine makes me feel," and she just stops taking it cold turkey. And then that's when she got super violent. And I was like, screw this, man. I was like, screw this.
Yeah, good thing you did. And hopefully she's doing better. I mean, you never want to wish bad on people.
Yeah, she's with a new guy that's a retired postal guy. Great guy. And, he had to take control of the finances because she would also go crazy. She had a thing called cyclosmic bipolar disorder. That's what they called it. It was like cyclosmic. Was it's called cyclosmic. And he took charge. He made her take the medication, and he made her turn over the finances so that she wouldn't keep basically spending excessively, because that's what she was doing.
That's a compulsive disorder too.
Yes,
with that.
She had some mental disorders, and she's on the right medicine. And he just kind of maintains her a little bit. And he's got a good woman, and she's got a good man. I take a little peek at him once or twice a year. I look at him on Facebook.
That's good.
But I don't talk to her at all anymore, and there was just no need to. I think the last time I even spoke to her was in 2000, at the end of 2006.
Yeah.
And you know what, too? I told her, do not use that computer at work. It has no firewall. Do not put your finance information in there. What does she do? She doesn't listen to me. And then she got ripped off for a lot of money. They got into our bank account, and then she calls me, and I told her, I said, don't call me, call the FBI and call the police. She's like, oh, I thought you did it. I said, I wouldn't do that to you. And then that's the last time I ever spoke to her. So yeah, I told her, call, ask for the finance crime division. And if you got to call the FBI, call them too.
Yeah.
I said, go ahead. I said, just tell them balls to the wall, bust anybody, because nothing's going to trace back to me. Yeah. I didn't want to tell her that, I had nothing to do with you anymore. So I would definitely not try to do anything to you because I don't want to ever see you or talk to you again. But that's what I didn't tell her, but I wanted to tell her that.
Yeah.
But that's the last time I ever heard of her, and that was back in sometime in 2006, maybe like December, maybe because of her buying Christmas stuff.
Yeah.
But thank God, now she's on her own, and we don't speak, and we had no kids. We had a dog, and because the dog was the one that we went to a shelter to get the dog, my dog named Socks was taken. And then her dog, I forgot the name of it, but we named it TG, for her name was Janine and my name was Ted. So we named it TEJE. So she got to keep the dog. We always even agreed that, this will be your dog or my dog. And, it is fair because I had to let her take the dog. Even though the dog liked me more, she loved the dog. And that dog used to love me. It was a Corgi Chihuahua mix. But it was a little more corgi. Oh, you would have loved it, Susie. It was such a cute dog.
Yeah.
You know what's amazing, though? I don't have a single picture of that dog.
Oh.
Yeah, because the pictures, the phone that I had the pictures in, the phone like overheated and all the pictures got taken. I didn't have any backups or anything. I never posted anything. So I lost all the pictures of my dog.
Oh.
Yeah. But I still got the memory of her, cute little dog though.
Yeah. Well, you look like you're doing good now.
Oh, yeah. So, that's the thing. I'm moving out of here. I talked to the landlord today, and he doesn't.
You're moving?
He doesn't like my roommate. So he says, "Look, I don't like this guy." He's like, "If you're going to stay there, I'm sorry, but you got to pay $2,000 a month." And I said, "Well, what would happen if I just stayed here or got a new roommate?" He goes, "Oh, I won't raise your rent at all. You'll only pay $1,750." So that's how much he really despises the roommate bad. So this guy's a slob, so I don't blame him. Yeah. So I'm going to be leaving to go live with my mom again. She's been begging me to come back and live with her. I really didn't want to move back to mom at my age. I'm in my damn 50s. She's in her 70s, but the fact is that she's so lonely and she's making bad decisions up there. And she lost about $750,000 to a scammer.
Oh, I remember you talking about that.
Yeah, I could drop the link in the chat, but I don't want people to leave your channel just to go watch that video. It's on YouTube, and my mother is on the damn news, too. That is my mother on the news. It's a 2.5-minute clip.
Oh, my God. I remember you talking about that.
Yep. Yeah, the guy, we first thought it was $500,000, but now me and her best friend, we kind of calculated because she's into finances. We think it's closer to $750,000.
And is she in Florida also?
Yeah, she's up in this place called The Villages near Ocala.
Oh, okay.
It's just south of Ocala.
Well, get down there and
that's the thing. I know I'll be happy there, but you got to remember, guys. I have no friends. I don't know any of I don't know about any of the stores. I'm going to be lost. I'm going to a totally new environment. Yeah, no friends, no knowledge of stores or anything getting around. I'm just getting basically thrown on the damn moon, and I got to learn everything. I got to learn everything. New doctors, new pharmacies, new stores. New friends, okay.
Don't worry about friends. Don't worry about the friends.
I mean,
those are
gas stations, tickets. I mean, I got to learn. I got to learn everything brand new. I have no knowledge of that area whatsoever.
You can do it. You can do it. I had to move here.
Brand new. I mean, everything is brand new.
That's good. New start.
I'm really nervous about it. It's a whole different way of life too, guys. They have golf carts up there. This is that place that you read about in Central Florida, okay? The one with the high STD ratio over there, because so I'm bringing all my condoms with me too. Yeah, I'm bringing all the condoms I got. I'm taking them with me. Yeah, and this place is all senior citizens. They drive around in golf carts all day long. So I'm really nervous, man. I really am nervous.
Don't be nervous. You're gonna have a blast. They're gonna love you because you're younger, and they're gonna just.
Yeah, I'm gonna have all those senior citizens hitting on me. Yeah.
Hey, that could be fun. I mean, not the hitting on you part, but they're gonna gravitate towards you because they love younger people. And
all those blue hairs are gonna be hitting on me. They'll be like, "Oh, here's some." Yeah, all the blue hairs. Yeah, they'll be, "Oh, young meat. Here's some young meat." Yeah.
No, you'll be fine. You'll
I'm
be
gonna be going
fine.
into public for the first time, and I'm gonna be looked at as like a slob of beef and shit.
Like a T-bone steak.
Yeah, they're gonna be like, "Oh shit, we got some new meat in here." Now, luckily,
No.
guys, I am about 100 pounds overweight. I'm about 320. I'm supposed to be 220, but I am 6'4". So once I lose the weight, I can only imagine how many girls are going to hit me, Susie. When I get down at 6'4" to 220, I'm going to have every girl in there chasing me.
Don't worry about that. Just
Yeah,
worry about yourself, and all that will fall in place.
Yeah, I'm gonna have all those blue hairs chasing after me. Don't worry, Susan. The first one that I nail, Susie, I'm gonna dedicate 5 strokes just to Susie.
You ain't right. God,
Yeah, I'm gonna tell the girl. I'm gonna say these 5 strokes are from Susie, baby. She's gonna be like, "Who the hell's Susie?"
Don't you dare bring
and the other 5 strokes. Yeah, and the other 5 strokes I'll take for your husband.
I'm gonna have all these enemies that I don't even know about.
Take 5 strokes for Susie and 5 strokes for Susie's husband.
Oh my God. That's horrible.
Yeah. And then another 10 for all the YouTube boys out there.
He's gonna go throw up.
You should tell your hubby everything I'm saying. God, he'll be laughing his butt off.
Oh gosh. So when is that supposed to happen? The move?
It looks like about March 15 to March 20. That's my window. And what I'm basically doing is getting some more medical tests done. I can get some stuff done here, maybe even an MRI again. What the hell am I watching here? Like, I'm watching Arizona play SMU, and I've never seen this. They're in a formation I've never seen before.
Yeah.
That was bizarre. So what they did was they did a blitz. Oh, that was crazy. I've never seen that defense formation of football before. That was crazy. Yeah, SMU's beating Arizona 7-0. So yeah, the football. I got a football game on here, but yeah, that was a bizarre thing they just did. SMU is pretty much dominating Arizona right now. Wildcats. But yeah, Susie, it's called this craziness. But yeah, it looks like March. This is called March 20 because I'm getting all my medications refilled too, because I don't know how this new doctor is going to be, because I am going to go see this doctor again and just tell him, look, can you hold off calling in my prescriptions? You know, no narcotics, but regular prescriptions like thyroid medication. And, I have sensitive blood sugar. I don't have diabetes, but I have sensitive blood sugar. I got to take metformin. And I can take a half a pill a day. That's it, not much. And some other things that I need, that I need. Not many things, but I know he'll work with me. So I got to give this guy a little more money, basically. Give him a couple copays or whatever. Get a couple of office visits, and then I'll tell him, look, can you please call this in to whatever new pharmacy I fall. So when I get up there, I've got to immediately start calling pharmacies and find a new pharmacy. And then then I'll call that doctor and I'll say, look, can you call these in? Because they wire transfer the medications. So I don't know if they will give me physical scripts or not.
Yeah. Hi, Pramod. Welcome in.
Yeah, I'll just have to wait and see. But see, this way I'm all set, Susie. You know what I mean? Like I'll be set. It'll give me a month to get on my feet.
Well, that's not the only thing you got to worry about. You got to do your mail transfer too. Your transfer.
Oh yeah, that's easy. That's all easy. That's super easy.
Yeah. Okay,
but trust me, finding a doctor in a pharmacy, that's the doctor's easy, but the pharmacy's been the challenge, because I'm on pain management too, where I get a narcotic. I get morphine because I've got 7 herniated discs, and they're mild though. They're not bad ones, but still, we got 7 of them. And it's going to take a pharmacy. I'm going to have to find a pharmacy willing to fill that medication. So it's going to be a little bit of a challenge. That's the biggest challenge I have, is to find a pharmacy that's going to fill a prescription. Yeah. And remember, I got to also find a pain management place. Yeah. So that's going to be a challenge too. That might be the worst of it.
You're probably going to be in the best place for that, because if you think about senior citizens, there's probably a whole bunch of clinics around there that accommodate these things for them, because everybody's in pain once we get older. So I'm sure you'll be okay.
Yeah, you're right.
You'll be fine. Don't worry about it. Just you'll be fine. You'll be fine. It is scary though. I agree. It's scary.
Yeah, Pramod. Yeah, John's down there.
Welcome in, Pramod. Good to see you. How you doing? He's putting a bunch of emojis. Oh, I think my
John's
hubby's
still down
here.
there. But yeah, I'm real nervous about that because, if let's just say I can't find a pain management place, I mean, I'm going to get really sick detoxing, like the detox. I'm going to get sick as hell because I've been on opiates since 2008.
Yeah.
So I'm going to get pretty damn sick. So
Yeah.
what I'm
Hi,
trying to do
Stewart.
right now is stockpile a little bit so that if I'm forced to do that, I'm going to start weaning down right when I get there. So that way I don't get super sick or have to go into a detox rehab place because, you could get opiate withdrawal. I don't think I'll get it that bad, but I may have to go on what that shit called methadone or Suboxone or something.
Yeah.
I really don't want to do that stuff, but I may have to. I don't know. Like if I can't find a doctor to prescribe me anything like that.
Yeah. Welcome in, Stewart. Good to see
Hello,
you.
Stewart.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you too. How are you doing?
I'm good. I'm busy playing Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2.
Nice.
So I seen that you were live. I thought, well, I was meant to come up like yesterday, and I fell asleep.
That's okay. That's fine.
But we do have snow.
You have snow? Oh.
Wow.
Hey, Vanch. How you doing?
As an adult, I've never seen snow my entire life.
Oh, my goodness.
I've never been in snow. I've never seen snow. Nothing.
Oh,
I've lived in hot environments my whole life. Florida, and I lived in Saudi Arabia. So, yeah, there's no snow in Saudi.
Oh. Yeah, snow's pretty. I like the way it sparkles. It's cold, too. Sometimes it's not cold when there's snow. It's weird.
Yeah.
It's warmer when it snows.
Yeah, it's like it insulates everything. It's kind of weird. I've lived in snow for a while back in Idaho.
Yeah. So trust me, the USA is the best, guys. I've been back in the early days. I've been to other countries, whether visiting or living there. And trust me, you do not realize what we have here. Like you think the grass is greener, maybe away from the U.S., but I'm telling you, this is the best country to live in.
Yeah, I agree.
I've seen a lot of countries. I've been to England, London, England. Yes, it's very chaotic and weird there. They don't even have air conditioning over there most of the time. I mean, there's a lot of things over there they don't even have. I'm trying to remember where else. No, I never went to Germany, but yeah, there's a bunch of other places I went to, especially like Middle East places like that. Oh, those are bad.
Yeah, they don't have the luxuries of AC like we do here.
Yeah, it's rough. Trust me, you're better off staying in the U.S.
Yeah.
What about Scotland?
Never been there. That's one of the places I never got over there. So.
Happy New Year, Vanch. Thank you. John P says hello to Wendy.
It's Wendy's birthday today.
Happy birthday, Wendy! Oh my gosh. Hi, babe.
Yeah, I've been to Singapore. Trust me, it's not fun over there. Ceylon. I've been there. Bahrain. I've been to Iran, Iraq. Trust me, you don't want to be those places.
Yeah. I'm happy right here in the States. I did like Austria.
Yeah, you don't realize how good we have it here. Trust me.
Yeah.
I mean, I know Canada's pretty good. Yeah. Do not.
I trust that.
Yeah. Do not leave the USA. Do not change citizenship. Trust me, you're not going to like it.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people want to go. Where's that place where everybody wants to go and retire? It's hot as hell down there too. It's because they're saying that your money will make you live like a millionaire. I can't remember that kind of Philippines, right? Yeah, Philippines. Trust me, you don't want to go to the Philippines. You got to pay more for all your food and for everything else. So yeah, don't go to the Philippines. Trust me, you will not like it. I know people that left Florida and went down there and they're miserable.
Yeah. Well, you guys, my hubby is home now, and I'm gonna sit down with him and have dinner. So I'm gonna close this up here in a minute, 2 minutes.
Oh, okay.
IGP.
So what did you make for the hubby? We want to know. What'd you make?
No, he brought home some chicken, so we're gonna have some chicken.
But what chicken is it? Is it Church's? Is it Popeyes? Which one do you get?
It's a rotisserie, just one of those rotisseries.
Ooh, I love those. Oh, those are delicious.
I can't wait. Yeah. Yeah. So,
history.
yeah.
Yeah. What about the
Yeah.
veggies? Is he bringing the veggies, or did you make the
No,
veggies?
I'm gonna make some veggies real quick. I'm gonna steam some veggies, some mixed
Are you
veggies.
going? Oh, mixed. I was gonna say go with the green beans, I guess.
Ooh, green beans. Yeah, that sounds good. I think we have mixed veggies in the freezer. Just take a few minutes to steam them up, cook them up.
Yeah, when I
I'm
do
excited.
pork or beef, I always usually make spinach, and then with chicken though, green beans is the best.
Yeah. Yeah, green beans. I love green beans.
Oh, get the French ones. You ever get the French ones? They have more flavor, and they're called French. They're skinnier. They're skinnier beans. They're called I got a whole bag out there, but they're called French green beans. But they're usually skinnier. They're real soft too. They like when you cook them, they have more flavor and they're softer.
Yeah.
I forgot what the full name, but they're something like French green beans. They're just a little more tasty and softer.
Right.
But
John P says good night. Good night from John P. So yeah, I'm gonna close her down. Thank you, Teddy, for coming up and hanging out, and you too, Stewart. You didn't get much time on the panel, but my hubby's here, and we're gonna have dinner. So I'll do another live, probably tomorrow.
Well, it's Wendy's birthday today, so
happy birthday, Wendy! Hopefully, you guys. She has a wonderful birthday. Much love to her and you.
Wendy, what are you saying? Is that Vance? Wait.
Yeah. Russia says catch you later. All right, guys.
Decent chat.
Okay, I'm gonna close it down. Play the extra, and we're out of here.
Okay.
Thank you, Teddy, for coming up, and you too, Stewart.
All right.
See you guys.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Take care.
You too. Bye, Stewart.
Bye.